TIZZY, the Christmas Shelf Elf, written and narrated by Dorothea Jensen. "'Twas the morning of Christmas, and way before dawn, when Owen and Alex slipped slipper socks on. They opened their door to the hall with a creak, and sharing a shh, downstairs started to sneak. The sound of a snore made them suddenly freeze and hold their own breaths till they heard the next wheeze, which told them their parents were still safely sleeping. Then, hewing relief, they went on with their creeping. For both children knew, as they tiptoed along, that what they were doing was really quite wrong. Their mother and father most clearly had said that Alex and Owen must both stay in bed until the sun finally started to rise, and parents were ready to open their eyes. But, nevertheless, both went on through the gloom, flash lighting their way to the dark living room. Owen turned on the tree, and its glistening glow gave the luster of starlight to objects below, and the stockings they'd hung by the chimney with care looked lumpy, which proved that St. Nick had been there. 'Neath the tree was a pile, clearly labeled for each. But those weren't the gifts those boys wanted to reach, for near to the fireplace, right next to the wall, stood a Christmas-wrapped box that was biggest of all. They spoke not a word, for no word did they need. They knew in a twinkling, they fully agreed. For no thought of sugar plums danced in their heads. It wasn't for that they had crept from their bed. No, Owen and Alex's wish was the same, that this monster box held great video games, new games so stupendous, tremendous, and keen they could spend their whole lives at the video screen. And that box was so tall, not to mention so wide. Entertainment galore could be waiting inside, with all the best graphics with whistle and bell. But while it stayed wrapped, how could anyone tell? Away to the package they flew in a rush, each breathlessly warning the other to hush. Then, carefully peeling some paper away, they took a good look and recoiled in dismay. Alex whispered, "There's only a bookcase in there." "Oh, no," O protested. "It's awesome software. You'll see, underneath all this pink packing fluff." And eagerly both scooped out most of the stuff. But no super games then came into their view. "It's nothing but books," whimpered Alex. "Oh, pooh." "What made Santa do such a thing?" Owen frowned. Then, all of a sudden, the fluff made a sound. A soft little noise, like a kittenish sneeze, and the fluff jumped about as if caught in a breeze. "A mouse!" Alex squeaked. "There's a mouse on the shelf." "I do beg your pardon, but I am an elf." This has been TIZZY, the Christmas Shelf Elf, written and narrated by Dorothea Jensen. Music performed by The Wise Women. Copyright 1999 and 2013 by Dorothea Jensen. Production copyright 2014 by Elf Enterprises, LLC.